a little bit of information. This is very interesting. If you look at the screen right now, Time magazine in February 2004, which is a long time ago. So for Time magazine to have this on the cover, obviously is a very big deal. And they were talking about inflammation, and it defined it as the secret killer.
So when we are looking at the Time magazine, what they are talking about mainly are chronic inflammations.
Right.
And thousands of research has been done, and many of them actually link chronic inflammations towards the chronic diseases that we are facing nowadays. For example, ischemic heart disease,
Wow.
the atherosclerotic plaque.
Okay.
So the reason why there is a heart attack or maybe stroke is because of the destabilizations of the atherosclerotic plaque.
Okay, now what does that mean? I'm sorry. I'm like, all I can hear is something, something plaque. It doesn't sound good. But what exactly is it? Something to do with the heart?
Yeah, something to do with the heart. So ischemic heart disease is a heart condition where the blood vessels are not able to supply enough oxygen to the heart muscles.
Why? Where's the oxygen gone?
What's the problem? The problems happen when the blood vessels are being traumatized, and the cholesterol plaque are being attached on the injured area. So when the inflammations in the body is getting more severe, what will happen is that the destabilized atherosclerotic plaque or the cholesterol plaque, it will set free and be in the circulation.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not very good.
So when that happened, when the plaque run into the end artery, then it will block the whole end point of the blood vessels which supply the
oxygen.
heart muscle.
Oh, okay.
So when the blood vessels is blocked, there won't be any food, there won't be any oxygen delivered to the heart muscle.
Heart muscle. So is that why people have these sudden, we hear people having sudden heart attacks and whatnot?
Yes.
Can it go to the brain as well? Can it cause like a stroke?
Yes. So chronic inflammation is also one of the main mechanism that causing injury to the nerve in the brain. So when the nerve is being traumatized, and according to study, Alzheimer's disease is actually one of the outcome of chronic inflammations in the brain.
Because obviously then it's a certain part of the brain. I know a little bit about this. Thank God I studied psychology. Is it the hypothalamus where the memory is and stuff? So a certain part of the brain would be affected. Is that got to do with Alzheimer's?
Yes, not exactly the certain part of the brain. It depends on the extent of the severity of the conditions. So might not be just
one
the
part.
area that affecting the memory. It might be area that affecting our movement or balancing.
Right, the motor, etc. Anything in general.
Anything. So Alzheimer's disease, it might be just one of it.